Jos, you spoke ahead of the series about how much you wanted to make sure you enjoyed playing for England again. Just how much fun did you have out there today?
Yeah, a lot. It's been great to be back out there. Nice to face more than one ball as I did in the first game, but it was a bit scratchy early on. But yeah, I really enjoyed batting, and I think that's again, like I said before the matches, finding that enjoyment and being very present every ball. And I really enjoyed being out there today.
You hit 1-6 over the sort of Garfield Sobers Pavilion. We saw you flash a bicep to Will Jacks. Do you remember hitting as big a one as that?
Probably not, actually. That was a good one. I think 4 months of rehab. There's quite a lot of work in the gym, isn't it? So that was a sweet one. I enjoyed it.
Obviously not too much difference today coming in for the second ball, but can you just explain your decision a little bit about why you've chosen to shift down to number 3?
Yeah, just something different, something new for me, which is exciting and refreshing, and also just to give Will Jacks the opportunity to open the innings. It's something he's done fantastically well in all the franchises he's played in, and for Surrey for a number of years, and just to give him that familiarity and opening, and for those two guys to know I'm sort of behind them as well, and hopefully gives them some freedom and a licence to go out there and attack.
You obviously weren't here for the ODI series, but it is now 5 matches from 5 that have been won by the team that has won the toss. Just how much of an impact are conditions making across this tour?
Obviously a big impact so far. There's definitely an advantage, it seems. But we spoke about it before this game that we must have a mindset that if we do lose the toss and we're stuck in, we can still win the game. We've got to play well and recognise how to do that. I think there's probably a swing of 10, 20 runs maybe, what it looks like on the toss. So being aware of that, if we were batting first, how to set up the game to really get a score that you can defend is pretty wet now and stuff. But we certainly believe that on the wrong side of the toss we can still win the match.
And Saqib Mahmood has bowled brilliantly well over these past 2 matches. Just how pleasing is it to see him back in an England shirt and doing well?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really pleased for him. Like I said, knowing now what injuries feel like, and he's been through a few, so to work as hard as he has to get back, and he's obviously playing a test match here in Barbados not that long ago, and to come and bowl the way he has done in the first 2 games and getting crucial wickets, it goes a long way to setting up the match.
And he refused to tell me before the match, but apparently he's got a bit of a nickname going around about him here in Barbados and how much he loves it. Do you know anything about this? Are you able to reveal the secret?
I think Sam Curran's been calling him the King of Barbados, I think, because he flew out here early. I think he's been, he feels like he knows all the spots, and he's been hanging off Jofra, I think. So, it's becoming very local.
And just finally, one question about Dan Mousley. Has such an unusual bowling style. Maybe I've not been watching enough, but I can't think of anyone else in the world game currently bowling the way he is. Where's he got that from, and for you as a captain, what does he offer?
I don't know where he's got it from, to be honest. It's the first time I've spent a lot of time with him, but as a captain he's unique. It's a bit different, and I don't expect the West Indies had seen much of him at all, but that's the thing with international cricket, everyone will see now, so they'll come up with plans against him. But I thought he bowled fantastically well. He's a great competitor. I love that about him. I think his character is one of his biggest attributes, and to deliver, like you say, a bit of a unique skill, which is fantastic, and it gives us a nice point of difference.
Just finally, how have you found your 2 matches in the field? 2 fantastic catches yesterday, a tiny misfield today at point. I don't hate to bring it up. What's it been like?
Yeah, he hit that a bit hard for me today with no gloves on, but it's been good. I think it's just getting a bit of freedom of, I've really enjoyed captaining and wicket keeping, but it's just one more thing to think about. So it's given me probably a little bit more time to just sort of, see how the game's developing without being sort of always really involved in every single ball. I've enjoyed it. I've not enjoyed the soft ground running around, but no, it's been good. And I'm really happy with the 2 wins.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.